Hello Algebra 1 students, this is lesson 52. Our objective is, how do you find the equation of a line given 2 points? And you'll recall that if you give 2 points, you only draw one line through that. Which means that if you're given 2 points, that you will have just exactly one equation. A few other things to remember. First of all, if you want to find the slope of a line, you'll need to, it's rise over run. You can use this formula right here. Remember also that we use the letter M to represent slope. Don't ask me why, that's just what we do. Also remember vertical lines have that undefined slope, meaning that the denominator right there is 0. The x2 minus x1 is 0. So it'd be like a vertical line. Those are undefined slopes, and they have the equation x equals a number. X equals a number. So like x equals 2 or x equals negative 1/7. And that's just where it crosses through the x-axis there. Horizontal lines, meaning they have a slope of 0, or they go sideways like a horizon, have the equation y equals a number. Y equals a number. And that's number just where it crosses through the y-intercept. And you also remember that the slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the intercept, the slope-intercept form. And we want to write our answers in this form unless we're told to do something different. Something new for today is the point-slope form. And this is whenever you have, yes, that's right, a point and a slope. Or, like what we have today, 2 points, because remember, if you have 2 points, then you do have a slope because you can find that. So for slope m and for a point x1, y1, the point-slope form is y minus y1 is equal to m times the quantity of x minus x1. So this y1, the ones with subscripts, have numbers that go in there, and same thing with m. Please write this into your quick reference because you're going to be using it, and it's not an easy one to remember until you've practiced it a few times. So please put that in your quick reference so you can reference it quickly. Alright, so it says write the equation of the line that passes the point this and this, 1, negative 3, and 4, negative 5. So just real quick, I'm going to call this x1, y1, x2, y2. And really the order doesn't matter, but that's what we're going to go with. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to want to find the slope. So the slope of the line is going to be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So notice this subscript, the 2 and the 1, refer to the y coordinate from the first and the second point. So this is going to be 5 minus a minus 3 over 4 minus 1. Take a second, pause this video, make sure that you understand where those numbers came from, that you can plug them in properly, because a lot of people make a mistake in finding those slopes. 5 minus a minus 3 is like saying 5 plus 3. 4 minus 1 is 3, so this is going to give me 8 over 3. So this is not my answer, this is the slope. So then the next thing I need to do is to use this slope that I just found, and either one of those points, I'm going to use this first point here. And that equation that we just used, or just learned. So y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So here we go, y minus 3 is equal to 8 over 3 times the quantity of x minus 1. Again, so this 8 over 3 came from right here, that's the slope that we found. This negative 3 came from right here. This 1 came from right here. So make sure that you understand how to plug that in. Once you understand, then all I have to do is simplify this down. This is going to be y plus 3, that looks like an x, is equal to, I'm going to distribute this in, 8 over 3x minus 8 over 3. To solve this, I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. So I get y is equal to 8 over 3x, and then I really need to say minus 8 over 3 minus 3 over 1. Remember, we can only add or subtract if those have the same denominator, so I'm just going to multiply this by 3 over 3, which is going to get me negative 8 over 3 minus 9 over 3. Since those have the same sign, I just add those. 8 plus 9 is 17 over 3. Since they're both negative, it's going to stay negative, so it's going to be minus 17 over 3. So this is the equation of the line that passes through those 2 points. Feel free to back this up and watch it again. There's also a couple examples in your book that you could read through as well. I did want to make a quick note that the book used this as x1, y1 and got the exact same answer. So it doesn't matter if you want to use this point or that point for your x1, y1, as long as you stay consistent, right? This can't be x1, y2, right? This has to be from the first point and second point. If I had switched these, I'd still get the same equation of the line. Your homework is there on page 331. You can do the lesson practice. You can do all the 52s, all the 51s, and then 2 more of your choice. Good luck.